Oh, okay. I thought the mic was wrong. Good evening. Ohayo. Oha. Konbanwa. Ola la 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 la. Hello. Whis. Whis, whis, whis. Konbanwa. Hello, everybody. Sound different today? What's going on? Hello. I'm good, thank you. Thank you, Nat. Hi. I'm not as sleepy as I thought I'd be. I actually woke up like an hour ago, which rarely happens. I rarely wake up like not just around my alarm clock time, but way before my alarm clock time. Almost never happens. But here I am. Hello. Stopped playing Minecraft for this. You can keep playing Minecraft. You can just have me on in the background. Buenas. Hola. Hi, Kate. Hi, Mina. Hi, Khan. Hi, Amy. Hi, Kim. Hi, Ying. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello. Whew. Had a bit of an exhausting week. I would have thought that having an exhausting week, I would have struggled a little more waking up today, but I did not. I think my body enjoyed the exhausting week. Hi Jesse, hi Sarah. Good evening. Hi Asi. Hi Atika. Hi Rat. It's my first time here. Hi Rat. Hola. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Today was so harsh. Oh. Let me comfort you. There. You're gonna be just fine. Exhausting weeks are rewarding. True. How's your day going so far? My day has barely started. I watched a couple videos on YouTube while I drank my coffee. I had to do a little bit of Photoshop work, like while I was, watching and drinking coffee, and answer a few Discord messages, but that was about it. I didn't do too much. Just waking up. More productive than my usual Saturday morning, though. Normally I just wake up, make my coffee, come down, and then I have to stream to you guys, and then that's the start of my day. My fiance and I will be able to book down a government apartment in June, so marriage is confirmed in 2025. There is a future. Nice. Ooh. Congrats, Mikumo. Whoa. Whoa. いいね。よかったね。よかったね。いいね。Future secured. Nice. Something about the mic is feeling less sensitive than normal. I wonder what's going on. Is it the earphones? Nandaro? ちょっとわかんない。 Seagull on it. Do I sound different than normal? Other than the still being nasally. I have been now sick for like 5 weeks. It's rough out here. I think I'm getting better though. You know what's really funny? My throat and my congestion has been getting better ever since I ordered a new batch of Shin ramen. You sound normal? Okay. Okay. Sounds the same. Okay. I don't know why it sounds different to me. Strange. The spice probably cleared your nose. That's what I'm thinking. I ate some last night too, and I made a point to drink like a decent amount of the soup. I know that's bad for you, but every time like some of that soup went down my throat, I was like, oh my god, this feels so good. I'm healing. It was like drinking a HP potion by the spoonful. Mitori Arijima-san, konbanwa. Hi, Tari. Motto Nihongo? Motto Nihongo? I love that you try to respond to every comment. I mean, it doesn't... Sometimes it moves fast, but normally it's slow enough to where I can respond to almost every comment. If I ignore your comment, either I don't want to answer it, or I just didn't notice. And my apologies if it's the latter. I dare you to eat a bit of wasabi to clear the congestion. I don't think we have any wasabi. We have ginger. It's not quite the same. Oh, 何してんのバカ野郎. Dude, who is drawing a bath? I swear to God, it's like this every week. I'm telling you guys, it's not a coincidence. It's really not. Yeah, I've been also, I've been making lemon ginger tea, almost nightly. And I think that's helping a little bit. Love your video, thank you. I don't know which one, but thank you, Jocelyn. Hum. Dun dun dun. Your dun 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 sounded like the beginning to a space ghost coast to coast. I probably know the song, I just don't know the title. I just don't know the name of the song. Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Konnichiwa, Shoken desu. Miyashita san. Konbanwa. Yoru osoi desu ne. Youkoso, youkoso. Mie san, hajimemashite. Oso. Konbanwa. Yoku kite kuremashita ne. ごゆっくりどうぞ。ごゆっくりどうぞ。They wait till the stream notification pops up before they get to it. Actually, though, this just doesn't make any sense. Just think of it as a waterfall. 今ね、BG が滝の音がするんですけど、構わないでくださいね。滝です。トイレじゃないです。トイレかお風呂じゃなくて滝です。水温です。 ち着く水温I can't listen to the stream because everyone's calling me. I'm telling you, it's a conspiracy. Anytime you try to listen to some ASMR, people acting up. Stop gaslighting the JP listeners. I'm not gaslighting them. Vapor up helps. This is also true. This is also true. Are you planning on doing more? Alright, let's get the elephant out of the room, guys. I will be going back to weekly uploads very, very soon. It's just, I've been incredibly busy with project number 2 that some of you are aware of. And it's been going really well. So I don't want to throw away, you guys. It's just that I've had to put a bit more focus over there for a bit, and I'm just trying my best not to, not to fumble it. So I will be going back to uploading weekly. Hopefully by April. So yes, there will be more sweet nothings and no talking videos and etc. I know you guys are waiting for uploads. I know some of you, can't tune into the streams and want to just listen to something pre-recorded. I get that. Just be patient with me. Thank you for your understanding. However, I am working on, there's one particular one I'm working on right now, which is a Genshin one. I think I mentioned it in was it the members stream that I mentioned it on, or was it the regular stream last week? Anyway, I am working on a particular one. I'm not sure if that'll be the next upload, but yeah. All of it takes time. I'm glad you understand. Did I say it on the regular stream last week? Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't work on it at all this week. Some of the script is down on one of my notepad files. And yes, I don't use, Microsoft Word or Docs. I use Notepad. I use the basic-ass Windows Notepad for my scripts. Unless they're in Japanese, in which I'm forced to use Docs. Because Notepad doesn't recognize Japanese. So, yeah, I'm forced to use Docs, but for most scripts, I have to use Notepad. Is it hard writing scripts? Very. I mean, it's hard, but I wouldn't leave it to someone else to write them for me. Because I'm very particular about how I want dialogue to play out. Also, Black Knight, hi. Guten Abend. Guten Tag. As much as I want to sleep, my neighbors are blasting music. Hey, at least it's fire. Embrace the cringe. That's the thing, is when I first write out the script and then act it out or speak it out or whatever, I try to make it so that future me probably won't cringe because I have to listen back to it over and over while I edit. But not only that, and I stress this a lot, but I try to make it as realistic as I can, like less fan servicey and more, you know, like how I think dialogue would actually naturally play out. And that's hard. Especially since I haven't been in a relationship in a while. But I still enjoy trying to figure it out. Rekken 君の声がとっても好きで、今晩はここで寝る。いらっしゃい。いらっしゃいじゃなくて、ごゆっくり。ごゆっくりごゆっくり。おやすみ。How do you feel when you edit your videos and hear your voice? Well, I say that I cringe, but actually that's not really the case. I kind of go into like a professional mode and I don't really think about it too much while I'm editing. There are some parts where I'll be like, I'll just let the listeners enjoy that part. And then once I upload, I never go back to listen to the video, ever. I'll go back to look at the comments and stuff because you guys leave some banger comments, but I never go back to listen to it ever again. So, most of you know the scripts better than I do, and the content of the videos better than I do, because it's out of sight, out of mind after I record it. Is the actual recording part weird? No. Not anymore. Actually, I don't know if it was ever weird to begin with. I just considered it like like a voice acting job. I don't think it's that weird. I think it can be weird if you make it weird. But if you just treat it as something professional, then I don't think so. And that's why yours is the best. Oh, thanks, Amina. こんばんは。いつも声聞いています。大好きです。大好きなの。それって告白？ゆうなさん、レッケンのこと好き？ありがとう。I just entered the stream and I have to leave. I'm so sorry. I don't have to apologize. I don't know what you have to go do, but go do it well. Don't half-ass it. Ouchie. We know the scripts well because we're professionals and have standards. I appreciate listeners that have standards. I appreciate it. It makes it feel like your view or views are more genuine. and you're not just like trying to consume every bit of boyfriend ASMR that you can. It's like, I need more. I want to ask you this, or I've wanted to ask you this for a long time. What mic are you using? This is the 3DO Pro. The FS Pro 2 series. It's a $2,000 mic. So it was a bit of an investment, but it is very good quality. Because also hello Joy. Hello. Because it does feel like the person is right there. Jealous boyfriend is jealous. Part 1 is the best comments ever. True. It's been a while since I've like really looked through. But when it was first popping, I remember just absolutely rolling. It's like everyone is so ashamed to be there. Which is fine. I get it. It's crazy though. It's crazy to see how many like comments are on that video. I think there's over 7,000 comments. We gotta like sit down and read through all of them at some point. Not all of them, but it's crazy. We're all trying to pretend we don't listen to it every night. That's where all the views are coming from. It's just you guys listening to it on repeat every night. Roleplay thumbnail turns out to be a fruity Pinocchio ASMR instead. Just giving me free content here, Mandy. Free ideas. Hey babe, you're the most beautiful thing I ever saw. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch that freaking movie. めっちゃ大好きです。おやすみ。おやすみ。おやすみ。I kid you not, when you went on a 1-month break because you were moving, I watched all your videos like 20 times each day. Thank you. Grazie. Mamma mia! What a boy! Like, every single clip I've seen from that movie on Twitter is absolute gold. It's a gold mine of content. It's so crazy how bad it is. It's so good. It's gonna be one of those iconic movies like Sharknado, where it's so bad, it's good. I'm off to get fish and chips. Bro, can you get me some? Please. I was watching the live count as studying Japanese. Tabun. 俺の言ってることを理解できるならもしかして勉強になるかもしれないけど、聞いてわからなかったら、勉強になってるっていうわけにはならないかもね。What a boy! What have you done? You've killed him! Yes, Tibbles, I have a most extra special dream. To find a girl. The most beautiful girl. I don't know if that's what he says, but I'm pretty sure that's his dream. Right? To find himself a girlfriend. Adventure waits. Wait, what's the thing he says? He says some really, or he like makes some really, really funny noise. Oh my god, hold on. I wonder if it'll come up by saying Pinocchio.
It's just me.
You need to listen to me.
It's just me.
Me. There.
It's just me.
Pinocchio, you need to listen to me. I have to tell you something. I don't even like you.
Of course you don't, sweetie. He's fruity. Why does yassified Pinocchio look like Tom Holland in this clip? Oh my god. This isn't the one I was talking about though. Where's the one? He says like, Father, thank you. Hold on. Maybe I just have to look up Pinocchio. Oh, this isn't it either, but this is...
Yes, Tybalt, I have a special, most treasured dream. Oh, what about my dream?
You have a dream?
Yes, Tybalt, I have a special, most treasured dream.
Well, it's this one. I found it. It's this one.
Thank you, Daddy. I knew you wouldn't say no.
Thank you, Daddy. Why? He literally goes from saying father to daddy, bro. He has a change of heart. He goes from calling him father to daddy. They can't have... It has to have been on purpose, bro. It has to have been on purpose because, listen, this is a dubbed movie. This is apparently originally in Russian. It was dubbed to be English. Hold on, wait.
Thank you, Daddy. I knew you wouldn't say no. Let's go, Tybalt. Great adventures await.
Skitty. I'm trying to contain myself so that your ears don't explode. Skitty. What is he saying? Yeah. What is going on? Oh my god. I'm fucking crying. Thank you, Daddy. Oh, it's just so good. Every clip.
Yes. Oh, what about my dream?
You have a dream?
And then, of course, this one.
Mamma mia! It wouldn't buy.
He just freaking shoots him, bro.
Pinocchio! What have you done? You killed him!
He's just dead. Oh my god, it's crazy. fuck. Sorry. Excuse my French. Shoot. Oh my god. I swear that line's 100% intentional. This whole movie's gotta be intentional. Your humor's kind of broken. Skitty. No, it's not. That shit's gold. It's literally the funniest thing I've seen in my life. Mamma mia! Oh my god. Keep it family friendly. This isn't family friendly. This is at least PG-13. Actually, I think I'd like to consider my streams like PG-16. No. No, that's also controversial. I don't want, listen. If you're a minor, or if you're underage, you can't, please don't tell me. Please don't say to chat. Please don't tell the world. Just in general, this is a rule of thumb. Don't skeleton me, and don't skull me. Hold on. Asking underwear. No. Oh shit. And we're okay for all legal reasons. We are 18 plus here. It's not family friendly. PG-16, half your fan base gone. That's not true. That's literally not. It's actually not true. We'll look at our demographics right now. Boom. Boom. I'm not self-conscious about my demographic. You are. Boom. Analytics. Audience. Boom. um, 76% female. Oh yeah. 7.7% 13 to 17. 7.7%. 61.1% 18 to 24. 19.6% 25 to 34. So that's 92.3% of people of legal age. So I don't want to freaking hear it. Most of you are good. People are, there are definitely people lying about their age. I mean, that's true. But I don't think there are that many people lying about their age. I'm the 0.01%. The 0.01% for what? 65 and above? Got him. Yunbi, welcome. Welcome to the Pudding Kingdom. Thank you. Nice bud. Usotsuki. 何が? どこが? 誰が? Usotsuki って誰? Who are you calling a liar? Yeah, the kids are over on TikTok. Exactly. Kids don't have a high enough attention span for YouTube anyway these days. All the Zoomers. A couple may fall through the cracks. I was like, what's the word? Tracks? Racks? The cracks. Just say something controversial like neurodivergents don't exist on the internet and weed all the minors out. What does that even mean? Neurodivergents don't exist on the internet? What is that? I've actually never heard that. Neurodivergence. Differing in mental or neurological function from what is considered typical or normal, frequently used with reference to autistic spectrum disorders or disorders, not neurotypical. Oh, no, neurotypical I've heard. There are some things that neurotypical people just know or can figure out that neurodivergent students may need to have a model for. Oh, I see. I see. So Redditors. I'm just neurotic. Boomer Rekken. Shut up. No, I'm not. It's the joke about I'm neurodivergent and a minor. I have never heard of that. I've never heard that meme before. Am I really that boomer? I said joke twice, oops. No, I've been doing that a lot recently too. I've been typing like the same word twice in a sentence, and I just won't spell check, or not spell check. I won't like check my like tweet or my message or whatever, and then I just look like a clown. It's whatever. It's one of the benefits of being old. You're exempt from having correct grammar all day, every day. A bit out of the loop. How have you not? It was all over Twitter. I don't know. I guess it just didn't like appear on my timeline or something. It's really just a joke to drag 12 to 14-year-olds. Kind of like shitting on 12 to 14-year-olds though. It's like my sister's age range. They deserve it. Not my sisters in particular, but that age range. They're all a bunch of weirdos. What? Think back to when you were 12 to 14, like that age range, and like think of yourself now, and tell me that you wouldn't make fun of yourself at that age. I look back on like my old that's gonna cement the boomer look. I look back on my old Facebook posts. I don't go on Facebook, but sometimes I have to scroll through, pick my pictures and stuff, just to show people how much of a dweeb I was. I look back, through that age range a lot. I make fun of myself. I was a weirdo. I don't care. I'm a weirdo now, but I was more of a weirdo then. おじさん、寝る時間ですよ、お前。は？ふざけんじゃねえぞ。誰がおじさんだ。は？お前分かってんのか。Snapchat memories will humble you. Oh god. The thing is, I didn't use Snapchat until I was like 17. So last years of high school, basically. Because I didn't have a smartphone until then. Also Snapchat was fairly new around then. So people were, not just making the transition, but it was like a year or two into Snapchat. My first crush was Ben. 10, 12-year-old me was mighty cringe. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I remember when I was... How old was I? This was seventh grade? So I would have been 13, maybe? When I was 13, for one of our science projects, what was it? We were studying, like, the sun or something, and our group, I think we had a 4-man group. We were in charge of sunspots. Like, what were sunspots? You know, why were there sunspots? I couldn't tell you now what sunspots are, or what they were about, or why there are sunspots. But we were in charge of that. And, it was me, my best friend at the time, and 2, like, at the time, hot girls, right? Actually, both of them are really freaking cute now, too. But that's besides the point. My best friend and I thought that we would steer our group towards doing a rap about sunspots. And so, you know, I forget which rap Eminem, I forget which rap Eminem does, like, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Does anyone know which of his songs has that in it? I don't know. Anyway, we basically ripped Eminem and changed out the lyrics for stuff that related with sunspots. And did it with those 4 people. And I mean, we got a good grade. I don't know if we got a class reaction from it. I think our only saving grace was that we had, 2 pretty girls in our group, and so we could do no wrong. But if we would have been on our own, it was doomed. It would have been doomed. That's not Eminem, that's Wiz? No way. Was it? Was it Wiz? Oh my god, am I that out of touch? I swear I thought it was Eminem. Huh. Okay, well, Wiz then. Did you ace the class? I aced every class up until 9th. Up until freshman year. Yeah, I was an A student until 9th grade, and then after I got into my sophomore year, some of the more hard classes, like pre-calc and stuff, got to me. Also, I was starting to contract senioritis. I was starting to care less and less about school, and more and more about dumb content creation with my friends. Bros in his grandpa arc. What the fuck? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a boomer. I'm not a boomer. You did YouTube back then? Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Ah, yes, the youngsters rap, Wiz Khalifa and Eminem. Hey, kiddos. You know, Grandpa used to listen to rap too. You kids know Vanilla Ice? I also dab in a little bit of Eminem. You know, I used to be able to rap Godzilla. But you said yourself, though? Wait, what did I say? That I'm a boomer? It's a joke. You're probably gonna be the cool grandpa Rekken lives. Hopefully. Hopefully. I aspire to be the cool grandpa. I'm feeling so old now. Shut up, cat. You brought this on yourself. You're calling me a boomer. Dabbing is so 2016. Dabbing was never cool. There was never a period where dabbing was unironically cool. Like, it was always cringe. Teach me how to Dougie. 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 That was 2013, I think. 2013? 2012? Oh my god, that's so old too. Dougieing is 10 years old. Oh my god. Dude. Oh no. Oh no. Bro. How? That's actually crazy. Dougieing is freaking 10 years old? Oh my gosh. Why was dabbing even a thing? I mean, most trends just come from rap, don't they? Pretty sure it just came from probably like a music video or something. Does anyone know? Does anyone know where the dab actually originated from? Or was it from a basketball player? We're allowed to subtract 2 years from ourselves because COVID robbed us. I'm down for that. I'm down for subtracting 2 years off my age. It's like the Spider-Man Far From Home. Is it Far From Home? It's the Spider-Man Far From Home, like 5-year skip. It doesn't count. We had a 2-year skip. I need -2 years. Most of us need -2 years. No 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 no. No 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 no. We need zoomies. Zoomies like this. These zoomies. Wow. Zoomies. I'm imagining Rekken shaking his head quickly. It's actually the mic that I'm moving, not my head. I'm moving I'm like centering the ears. Left and right, left and right. I'm staying still. Wah 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 Woof, woof. Bark, bark, woof, woof. Pant, pant. Woof. Bark. Bark. Woof. Woof. Bark. 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 Woof. 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 Dog barking. Bark. 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 Woof. 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 Bark. Howl. Howl. Bark. Woof. Bark. Dog panting. Pant. 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 You sound like a robot. Furry. You shouldn't accuse people of being a furry. When I translate to see what my foreign friend's dog is saying, I don't know, but this makes me think someone's a bottom. How to know if you're a furry? Furry confirmed. Bark? Rekken's a bottom, for sure. You sound like my GPS. Turn right at the nearest intersection. In 100 meters, please make a full stop, then turn left. Merge onto I-94 interstate in 5 miles. Would you like to make a quick detour at the nearby Starbucks? 7 miles down the road. U-turn. 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 You have missed your U-turn. Turn around, you idiot. turn left. You fucking moron. That is right. Take 4 rights. In other words, go straight, dumbass. I'd like to have a GPS someday where it's all Gordon Ramsay. That's gotta exist. A Gordon Ramsay sounding GPS, like mod or something. Go to hell. Meh. This is kind of creepy. Is it? There's no way I sound the same. I mean, I didn't change my tone of voice, but I made it. Or no, I did change my tone of voice. I didn't change like the pitch or anything. I just made myself monotone. I have a date. I have to go. Look at Kat just showing off that she's got maidens. You are just speaking with. Well, okay. I could also do. You are just speaking with full stops. That still sounds kind of human. It's just like a weird way of talking. But you can also say you are just speaking with full stops. It's like the weird inflections on words in a sentence that don't make sense because they're recorded in a way that best fits most scenarios. There was no difference. Yes, there was. There literally was. You are just speaking with full stops. You are just speaking with full stops. That's there is a difference. Error. そう、キャットがリア充すぎる。リア充。I can't tell how old you are. I'm at least in my 50s. What the hell is that? Why did that sound like Rekken spat on us? Don't worry, I wasn't spitting on you guys. I was just spitting on the normie in chat who has a date. One day I'm just gonna lose it and hook up with a sugar daddy. Anyways. You get so jealous you wet wipe. Oh, God. What am I gonna do? Did you go to prom? I did. I went in a white suit. I think what you're asking is, did I go to prom with a date? I refuse to comment. Not a white suit. What do you mean, not a white suit? Yes, it was a white suit. It looked okay, I thought. Did you at least have fun? There was a lot of drama happening at that time. At least for me. And I was stressed about a lot of stuff, so I don't know. I wasn't really able to have my my best life during I wasn't able to live the best me during prom. That's okay. I think prom's kind of overrated anyway. I mean, people who didn't enjoy themselves at prom would say that, but it wasn't like anything crazy. There was always drama at prom. No. It wasn't like prom drama. It was drama outside of prom. Like pre-prom drama. Wear a white suit, and when you look at your butt, it's got a whole ecosystem. What? You mean like it gets dirty or something? I don't think I sat down very much with that suit. I mean, it was a rental, so I couldn't really get it dirty. Also, don't be talking bad about white suits. My boy Ayato is just about to come out. He rocks that white suit. I got bored with prom and left immediately. I should have. But I came with like a group of people, and we went in like one car, so it was hard for me to leave because I had to wait on everyone else to want to leave also. You can rent clothes. I mean, you can rent like special occasion stuff, I think, all over the world. Like, for example, prom, or not just prom, but suits in general. Like, some people can't afford to buy a suit, so you just rent it. Because how often do you wear suits anyway? Unless you work at like a freaking law firm or something. Or not a suit, a tux. Because they are different. I'm not exactly sure what makes them different, but they're different. Amy-san, konbanwa. My mate hugged a girl who he wouldn't see in a while at prom, and her boyfriend threatened him with gestures from the background. Oof. Dang. Spicy. Can you do that everywhere? I think most places, yeah. Anywhere where there's a tux or suit shop, they should allow rentals. Because prom is a nationwide thing in the US. Most, I would say probably 99% of schools at least have prom for the seniors at the end of the year. That friend was also wearing a white tux. Taste. Nice. Ooh. Nice. Da-dum. Wait, did I sing the background from Jaws? Today? I don't remember that. Da-dum. 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 Does kombucha taste good? I don't know, I've never had it. It doesn't look good. I don't really like my drinks with a bunch of textury flecks in it. Unless it's orange juice. And that's fine. But I don't really like mold floating around in my drinks. Oh, what I do to go to prom. We don't have it in Europe. Do you not? Do you guys have some, like, other facet to where you can dance? Like, as school kids? I remember half the people cried during senior year prom. Yeah, all the normies. All the normies who peaked in high school. I'm never gonna be this cool ever again. I cried out of joy. Thank God. It's over. The bathroom of the venue that we had our prom in was disgusting. Horny dogs. In Hungary, there's this dance where something sort of like a wedding dance, but it's more princessy. Oh, Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. No prom in Italy. No prom in Spain. Prom feels exclusively for those who are in a relationship. This is true. Going single, unless you have, like, extreme game, like, unless you are the most confident Chad to have ever existed, and you can just, like, go up to a girl, dance with her, move on, go up to another girl, dance with her, move on, go up to a girl, dance with her, flirt with her, move on. Unless you're that kind of dude, like, it didn't feel fun, per se. Like, let loose and dance, just have fun, guys, who cares? It's like, yeah, let me just dance over here by myself. And they usually dance to the cliches. True. Went to prom on my own specifically so I could back up that friend if he needed it. Man, what a lad. What a mate. But hey, that's honorable. That's an honorable reason to go. At least you, like, went in expecting yourself to not really have fun anyway. It was more like business. You went on a mission. Less so of, an entertainment run. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun. Prom is basically like being in a club without the alcohol, and there's teachers watching you like a hawk. True. Actually. That's actually it, isn't it? If I'm gonna listen to 1,000 Years, I'm gonna do it the only acceptable way. While binge watching. Who would binge watch the Twilight series anyway? So what you're telling me is there is no acceptable time to listen to 1,000 Years. I had a cane, which I said was for style, but secretly was ready to swing it in a fight. God damn. Mans was ready. I always binge watch Twilight. Oh. Oh no. Because it's cringe and funny? Oh, okay, at least you're watching for those reasons. It's not cool to hate on Twilight anymore? Yes, it is. What? It's totally fine to hate on Twilight. Robert Pattinson? He's one of the boys now. Whatever. He gets a pass. Kristen Stewart? She's pretty cool. She's done a couple questionable movies in the past few years. But she's pretty chill. The other guy, what's his name? Taylor Lautner? I don't know where he's been. But at least he's not showing up shirtless to random events. Dude, I just remember I watched the first Twilight movie and I was just giga confused. And then for my birthday, I had a small birthday party for I forget, I think it was either turning 14 or 15. I forget. But I stayed at like a Holiday Inn with a couple of my buddies. And we watched Breaking Dawn Part 2 on like the tiny ass hotel movie, the hotel TV. And none of us really had any background knowledge for Twilight. I had only seen the first one. One of my other guy friends had only seen like the second one or whatever. And everyone else hadn't seen any of it. So it we were just not following anything, right? And then it got to like the climax, spoilers by the way, it got to the climactic fight scene at the end, and everyone was dying and shit, and we were all like, oh my god, like stuff is happening, whoa, people are dying, whoa. and then like at the end of the fight, you like zoom out of the freaking chick or whatever, and none of it had happened. It was all something that like played out in her head. And we were like, huh? And they were like, this is what could happen. And there were like no consequences. Nothing happened. The battle didn't happen. We were like, what? And then the freaking baby, the disgusting baby, who was like twerping around with her eyes, just like looking at everybody, staring into their freaking souls like newborn baby. Looking like she was freaking 40 years old out the womb. And then Taylor Lautner, like, I'm gonna fuck that baby. Like, we were like, what the fuck is happening? Like, Taylor, like, freaking Jacob, he's like, oh my god, look at the baby. Oh my god, I'm gonna... Forget you, Bella. That's where it's at. Like, I was so confused. I was like, is the teenage girl audience eating this up? Like, who is watching this? He just imprinted on her. Yeah, that's creepy. What do you mean he just imprinted on her? He literally said, I'm going to groom this girl. I'm gonna make this little baby mine. If you guys haven't seen, listen, for those of you confused, if you haven't seen the last Twilight movie, this character, Jacob, okay, there's like a love triangle in the whole movie. Or in the, not trilogy, in the saga. There's a love triangle between Bella, the main character, freaking Robert Pattinson's character, Edward, the vampire, and Jacob, the werewolf. Okay? There's a love triangle happening, and the werewolf buddy, he likes Bella. There's Edward, he likes Bella. Edward and Jacob don't like each other. They're always at their throats, I think. I don't know. Maybe they like each other. Who knows? And then Edward and Bella have a baby. And then Jacob, like, at the end of the movie or whatever, he, like, looks at the baby. And he's like... and he has, like, this weird reaction. And then Edward looks over at him. And he's like, You did not just imprint on her. And he's like, I can't help it, man. I'm sorry. And then the baby grows up. And Jacob and her are, like, dating or something. I'm sorry. It's just so fucked. You cannot tell me that's not weird. Like, you can't tell me that's not weird. Yeah, Wattpad things. It's literally... Nah, it's so weird. This is the men written by women that I hear women loves. Yeah, right? I don't know, man. There's some weird fantasy double standards happening. Not double standards, but, like, I don't know. Women, I guess, were eating that up. They were like, "Aw, Jacob imprinted on her." Shut the fuck up. That's literally grooming. Yes, an adult Jacob and a newborn baby. Yes. We can pull up the scene. Just go look it up. You can pull it up. Jacob imprints on Edward and Bella's baby. I don't know what the baby's called. I forget the name. Renesmee showed Jacob a vision of them falling in love in the future, basically. Who? It's Renesmee. Oh, is that the baby's name? Or Nessie? Like the Loch Ness Monster? Nessie? To be honest, I've read worse fan fictions. Well, yeah, you've read worse fan fictions, but this was canon. This was real. The executives okayed this. They okayed this to showcase to 13 to 17-year-old girl fan base. They were like, yep, ship it. Ship it. Jacob freaking Muscle Boy 2000. I don't know how old he is. He's like in his 50s or something. Let's look it up. How old was Jacob in the Twilight series? He was supposed to be 15 in New Moon. Okay, so he's like... Okay, he wasn't 50. So, it's like, I don't know how many years go by between New Moon and Breaking Dawn Part 2. But yeah. I think Twilight sold more than Harry Potter. No shot. Really? Did Twilight... The Twilight series has sold about 100 million copies, probably more by now, and has been translated in 37 languages. The Harry Potter series has sold 500 million copies. Yeah, no, there's no way Twilight outsells Harry Potter. Because Harry Potter is worldwide, whereas Twilight's main demographic is the US. Have you watched Maze Runner? Only the first movie. I've also read the first book, but I haven't read or watched anything else. Just watched the scene and I regret it. It's so weird. It's so strange. I don't know. And what's weird also is, I remember reading an article about how the author of the Twilight series liked to self-insert as Bella, right? So she tried to write Bella from her perspective of how she would like things to happen. And she is saying she wanted her daughter to be imprinted on by some grown-ass adult. I don't know. Obviously, there are like crazier age differences in history, but the fact that something this mainstream and this weird happened, like, at the cinema, it's bonkers. Oh, what a surprise, a self-insert. Just let Jacob find another girl that isn't related to Ben. Yeah, it's not that, it really wasn't that hard. Rekken, stop the imprinting. Any of you guys have a baby? Oh my god, that's so awful. It's literally that's what happened. And you guys have a baby I can imprint on? Hmm? I'm looking for infants. Jail time. No. Pause. Can we move on? Let's. It's a bad topic. Bad juju. Bad topic to stay on. Yeah, I bet. Mods better start writing apology letters every week, bro. All we got from that series is that the author wanted guys to be obsessive over the girl, even if she doesn't give them anything back. Facts. I don't think many guys watched it anyway, though, or read it, so it didn't really have any effect on guys, I think. It did have an effect on girls, I think. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. As long as you can separate fiction from fantasy, I guess it doesn't matter in the end. Because, you know, that's the case for a lot of stuff. Is you have to separate fantasy from fiction. Or, no, sorry, not fantasy. Fantasy and fiction from reality. Sorry, I misspoke. Like, for example, the argument that video games cause violence, you know? Well, maybe there are certain outlier people that do get influenced, but they already have pre-existing conditions, you know? However, 99.9% of us who play video games, shooters, you know, whatever it is, GTA, are not going to pick up that game, right? Shoot a bunch of people in the game, and then think, oh, you know what? This seems fun to do in reality too. Like, that's not how our brains work, because our brains are able to differentiate what's real and what's not. So hopefully the author of Twilight had that in mind. I don't know. It's still weird, but it is what it is, I suppose. I have multiple apology letters ready and waiting for different controversies Rekken might get into. What's the underwear one? What's the underwear one where I ask everyone what their frills look like? Nah, I don't want to know. I want to save it for when we really have to use it. Ooh, yeah, excuse me. Sorry, we got a little heated towards the end there. Oh, by the way, I think I totally forgot to make the member stream window. There will be a member stream. I'll be doing some Genshin grinding because I still have not touched the Enkonomiya quest, and I have like 2 days left to do it. Ouchie. Punk. I hope underwear's at the top of the list. Check the time. Yeah, I know. We gotta go soon. So sorry about him. He's neurodivergent and horny. He's a boomer who hasn't seen action in a couple years. Please forgive him. He wasn't thinking straight. Almost missed the entire stream. Oh no. Do I have bad news for you? As you can see, I am a natural diplomat. This is what I pay you for, Solix. That's what I pay you for. Okay, guys. Maybe you weren't able to relax all that much, but hopefully you were able to giggle. Giggle, giggle. Giggle, 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 giggle. I'm gonna see the VIPs/members in a little bit. I will start the stream in a couple minutes. I have to use the restroom real quick. But I will see everyone else next week. Again, thank you for your patience and thank you for your support. I appreciate you coming to watch or listen or whatever, despite me being a boomer or being noisy or being weird or talking about dumb things. sorry we go off on tangents and I don't know, talk about imprinting. Sorry. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Tip: if you want a longer stream, join the membership. True. Thank you, Yunbi. Bye, everyone. Bye 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 bye. Take care, take care. Have a good rest of your weekend.